From India to Ireland, this week Chef on a Shoestring has practiced his culinary talents all over the world. Now John Mooney has come home to stay. Next week, he opens the Bell Book and Candle right here in Manhattan. Very exciting for him. The restaurant comes with a rooftop garden where John is actually going to grow his very own produce. And we're so happy to have you with us.
Thank you.
Especially in this monumental week for you.
Absolutely.
All right, last week we gave our viewers 3 entrees to choose from. The people spoke. The winner is the patty melt, the perfect winter comfort food. So show us how it's done. We're going to start with the butternut squash soup.
So here we have the butternut squash. I've split it vertically, top to bottom. I scoop the seeds out of the center here.
Okay.
It's very simple.
Let me help you with that.
Yeah, sure.
So we scoop the seeds out, and then what do we do?
Do a kind of a circular motion.
Okay.
And you can see it's pretty simple, right?
A little bit easier said than done, but I'm doing it.
Okay.
So we get those scooped out. Why don't we go with yours since mine is still coming along?
So then I brush it lightly with a little oil, just to coat it, protects it while it's cooking.
So we're going to cook this actually rather than cut it up before cooking it.
Right.
Okay.
So I sprinkle it lightly with salt and a little pepper.
And then you want to roast that for how long?
Usually takes about half an hour.
This side down?
Yeah, side down.
Okay.
And we'll put that off to the side for now.
And then after you roast it, is this the final product?
Yeah,
you scoop it out, it should come out easily?
This is the pulp, yeah, and I'll actually demonstrate that to you right here. I have one in the oven to show you how simple it is. Nothing to be scared of.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Let me put this in here really quick.
So I just can start scooping this out?
Yes, just
and put it in there?
Sure.
Okay, great. So we want to scoop this out, and then
Pretty
after
easy, right?
yeah, it's very easy to be honest. What do we do after we scoop all of this out?
Okay, we're going to put it in the pot, which I already have onions and carrots that have been, cooked lightly in oil. We mix everything together with a little bit of cream.
Okay.
Which you don't have to have, but I put it, and vegetable stock or chicken stock if you prefer. We just like to give them the vegetarian option.
Of course.
For those who don't eat meat. And then you can leave it more of a home style where the vegetables are all in their chunk form, or you can blend it like I've done here.
Okay. So where you have it blended, you would have added all of this in here and then just put it all in a blender hot, or do you wait until it cools off? Okay, hot.
Blend everything hot, ready to go, and then when it comes out of the blender or food processor,
and this is your finished product?
Yeah.
Let's ladle some in. I like to taste test along the way.
I'll show you. Nice color, and you can see the texture's nice and smooth.
It's beautiful.
Smells like wintertime.
On to the patty melt.
On to the patty melt.
And I'll try this while you work.
Okay, I broke one.
It's beautiful. It really is.
So the patty melt is our New York rye, which is
delicious.
Which is the seeded caraway seeds and a nice rye bread. Are you ready?
Are you toasting that, or you're putting the cheese on it first?
Yes, this is the rye. This is an aged cheddar. Here you go. All right. Here I have 2 patties, which is normal ground beef you use for hamburger, which we season again with a little salt and pepper.
Got it.
And we're going to place it on the griddle here. Now the other ingredient is the onions, which is a key. We'll put a little oil on the grill here. We're going to sizzle now.
Yeah, I'll stand back.
Yeah, just for.
So how long are you going to leave the patty on the grill?
Well, I cook mine to medium, which is about 3 minutes on each side. But I mean, if you want to cook further, you can go farther. Maybe 4 to 5 minutes on each side.
Is there a trick to getting, the perfect burger patty for a patty melt?
Well, on the griddle, as opposed to like a grill when you barbecue outside, you want to get a nice little crust on there. And that sizzle gives us the indication that we're doing the right thing here. We put a little onions on there.
Oh, that's nice.
And they kind of help each other out here.
An infusion of flavor.
Yes. I call this the perfect combination of grilled cheese and cheeseburger.
Ah, I like that.
Which I think most people can relate to.
So once you're set with all of this and it all comes together, this is sort of what the finished product looks like.
Sure.
Are you leaving these on as long as you're leaving the burger on, or are you watching them
These
differently?
will watch. It's a little bit of a lower heat on that end. And you can tell the bread will start to curl and the cheese will start to indicate that it's getting close. It'll give you some signs.
Good to know. Okay, so for dessert.
Dessert, we have a pear crumble.
That sounds delicious.
It's pretty simple.
And it sounds good to them too. You guys, come on out here.
We smell food.
So here's our pear crumble. I'm going to pass along the finished products to the people who have been patiently waiting.
Hold on. Let me give you a scoop of ice cream there.
Yeah, you can't lay down
Okay, a la mode. I get it. It's important.
best part.
There we go.
Here, Betty,
All
this
right.
is yours.
I'll pass it along.
We're passing over to JV.
Oh boy, gonna be challenged here.
All right, guys. So
Look
let's
at the
see.
share. Go ahead.
Let's see how Mooney did, Chef Mooney. Let's see how low you actually
How did I do?
went.
Yes.
Okay.
you're
You
there.
came in $39.72. You came in under budget. You did it under $40.
Sure.
But
You didn't make the leaderboard. Bill Telepan, who's now going to be a restaurant neighbor of yours here in Manhattan, he is on the leaderboard, but we are very happy that you made it for under 40. And of course, we're very happy to introduce to all of our viewers the opportunity to decide what's on next week's menu. Here are your choices. We have flank steak with white beans. Simply call **01 for grilled chicken with winter couscous. Call **02. Remember, you don't have to text, you just have to dial. And for short ribs with butternut squash, love that butternut squash, **03. It's standard data and message rates, all applicable right there. Of course, we're so happy to have you with us.